face. They just said, when the energy no longer feels right for yourself, it's not making the energy work, it's how are you feeling? They said, thank you. It's the being in the self. We have said this, is the being in the self. Your tool, your physical tool for your soul is your physical being. Your physical being will feel when it's not right. It's not bending to the other individual's needs. It's about being in that state of yourself. Thank you. And now remember, the individual relationships that each of you have in your relationships within your lifetime, they've been sent for many reasons, as in to help you to progress through life. Some of them will stay longer, some are short term, but it is that the human tends to hold on to relationships a lot longer than they think they should do. There are many reasons for this. Sometimes it could be this information that they've learned through childhood, that mother, father saying how you should nurture a relationship, you should do this, you should do that. But if we step away from that and we look about how we are feeling in a particular relationship and how it makes you feel, as many of you are aware of how certain relationships make you feel, go by that feeling. If it doesn't feel right, it no longer is serving the purpose that is wished or it was meant to send to you in the first place. Every relationship, every connection is about that connection between two. It's that fireworks. It's this the connection. We are showing Anna. It's a bit like cables or circuitry. There's a spark. There's this. Sometimes there's an explosion of energy that happens within the relationship, in the sense of that it's then severed, it's no longer there. It is that in the human mind, the human tries to make situations work when they're no longer working anymore. It is not a problem to leave a relationship, a friendship or a relationship. It is then to know when it is time to move on. This is part of the lesson in itself of knowing when it's to move on. If a relationship keeps you small, or feeling in a sense of friendship or a romantic relationship that keeps you small in the sense that you feel that you can no longer move forward and into expansion, then that again is the end of that relationship. Whether friend or romantic relationship, is that you are here to expand. It is like the cells in a petri dish in a science lab. It is about you expanding. It's about you multiplying. This experience that you're having is not meant to be keeping you small. It's meant for you to have the expansion. You see, the more that you look at energy and the more that you look at this information, you are aware that working with light energy is about expansion. Working through darker energy or being structured in a sense of others informing you how you should think or you should feel in the sense of keeping you small, that's not why you are here. You came here to expand. It is like the sponge that opens up and expands. There is also, say for instance, like some of you, there is a they're showing me like you know when you dry out fruit or dry out fruit and it's really sort of dry and it shrivels up, and then they sort of show me, and then when it is nurtured it sort of flourishes itself. And then they say, but we didn't understand why they dry their fruits. I'm like, I don't know, they got into a bit of into their head. And I was like, okay, so it's about expansion basically. I heard that's what they're sort of saying to me. So whenever it feels, the body is also tuning in and sort of says something doesn't feel right, then it's not right. Hopefully